This YCN segment is brought to you by Mount Sunapee Resort. Fun for all seasons.
A decent-sized crowd was in attendance at New England College for John Stark Hopkinton's senior night as the team celebrated their two soon-to-be graduates. The puck went back and forth over the game's first few minutes, but the hosts began to apply pressure offensively with multiple shots on net. It took them only 4 minutes to get on the board, however, when number 24 junior captain Paul Molnar made a perfect pass in front of the net to junior forward Noah Chapman, who scored. Just 30 seconds later, the General Hawks extended their lead. Sophomore captain Brett Patno got things started when he passed up the ice to Chapman, who got over the blue line and passed to Molnar. The puck went through at first, but Molnar masterfully recovered and assisted Patno, who scored, just getting the puck past the right shoulder of Somersworth's freshman goalie Cal Welch. The rest of the first period saw lots of shots on goal from both sides, but with John Stark Hopkinton having the better chances. Whenever their defense did let a puck sneak by, junior goalie Jameson Bork was there to make the save. After one, the hosts were up 2-0. The second favored the General Hawks even more than the first, at least with shots on goal. Despite this, the team managed to score just once in the period, as Welch had a great night in net for the visitors. The goal, however, came about 10 minutes in, when Pat Node passed to junior defenseman Jake Cole. Cole found Chapman, who put 2 shots on net after a rebound, and the second rebound found the stick of Molnar, who scored, giving his team a 3-goal lead after 2 periods. With the threat of being shut out on the line, the squad from Somersworth CoeBrown came out of the final break with more life and played better offensively, with more shots on net. About 5 minutes in, senior captain Jack Percy stole the puck and skated past multiple defenders. He shot and scored in the 5-hole to put his team on the board. The visitors continued to play better throughout the period, closing the shots on goal gap. But ultimately, John Stark Hopkinton had built too much of a lead to overcome, as their defense held strong, led by guys like juniors Joe Sawitsky and Carter Pike and sophomore Jake Cole. The General Hawks went on to win with a final score of 3-1. Molnar led his team with a goal and 2 assists, while Pat Note and Chapman each scored and added a helper. The host goalie Bork made 19 saves in net, while Welch recorded a big 29 saves for the Bearcats. After the game, we caught up with John Stark Hopkinton's head coach Dennis Kolamainen, as well as Pat Node and senior captain Lane Crowley to get their takes on the win.
Keys to our game tonight were that we played strong down in the offensive zone, kept them bottled up. They kept the floater out on us, and we ended up keeping our defense out there, and we went 4-on-4. That's advantage us when it comes to a game like that. We have some skilled players that can move the puck, and more room down in the offensive zone, the better off it is for us. Paul Molnar played very well out there. Brett Patnode. Defensively, we had Jake Cole and Joe Sawitsky, and Lane Crowley played a good game on defense. A little bit different when you're playing with that floater out there to be able to go both offensively and defensively and trying to keep the people moving at all times. Very important, especially with 3 games to go. We need at least 2 W's to make it to into second place, so we got 2 games left. We got to at least get 1 more victory. We have to stay out of the box. That's our key. We've run into problems every time we get into a penalty-filled game, and for the most part, if we can stay out of the box 5-on-5, we're going to be tough to beat.
We knew we needed to stay more disciplined throughout, and we did do that. A few penalties here and there, but nothing major, which was really key to the W. My 2 line mates, Paul Molnar and Noah Chapman, we really clicked tonight, and we have been the past few games. That was really good, of our top line scoring a lot. Yeah, our defense had a great game, clearing pucks from out front, blocking shots. It was just a great all-around game from everyone, even our goaltender JMO. Yeah, it was a huge W, especially lately. We haven't been playing our best hockey, but tonight we really came out hard and got that good win.
So we played a really good game. We put the puck in the net. Well, as our hockey team says, we got the puck in the hole. That's our saying. And above all, one line, the red line, playing phenomenal. We're just putting in the puck in the net, weaving through everybody, and our defense strong. They had a cherry picker out there. We just took care of them, swept them off their feet. So Noah Chapman, our best player, I would say, to me, because he's got a beard. He's the man of the team. Number 14, he was just beating kids up. He's a strong man on the ice. Brett Patnode, number 38, he's just fast, tall. Nobody wants to stand in his way. And Paulie, 24, he just weaves in between everybody. Nobody can stop him.
John Stark Hopkinton improved to 12-2-2, while Somersworth CoeBrown fell to 8-9. Both teams face tough tests in their next games, with the Bearcats wrapping up their regular season next hosting third-seeded Berlin-Gorham, while the General Hawks next travel to take on the number 1 seed in Kennett.
Start 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, start!